What's up everyone, this is Premier League Yankee and welcome back to my channel. We have week 20 of the Premier League and these are going to be my predictions, so let's get into it. So to kick off week 20, we got Aston Villa versus Leeds. Both teams drew their last games, but I think Villa at home are going to be able to win this game 2-1 for the Villains. So for our first Saturday game, we got Man United versus Man City, the big Manchester derby. Man United currently sitting in third, 4 points behind Man City. Man City currently sitting in second, 5 points behind Arsenal. Huge matchup. I see Man United being able to win this, close the gap on Man City, 2-1 win for Man United. So after the Manchester derby, we got Brighton versus Liverpool. Brighton are going to be able to take some points away from Liverpool. It's going to be a 1-1 draw. Everton versus Southampton, battle of the relegation teams. Everton currently sitting in 18th, Southampton bottom of the table, both in dire need of points. Everton going to win 2-0 against Southampton. Next up, we got Nottingham Forest versus Leicester. Nottingham Forest coming off a huge win against Wolves in the Carabao Cup. Leicester City coming off a loss in the same competition against Newcastle. I'm going to give this a 1-0 win for Nottingham Forest. Following up, we got Wolves and West Ham. So we got Wolves against the Hammers. Wolves at home. I think Wolves are going to be able to come out on top with a 1-0 win against West Ham. And for our final game for Saturday, we got Brentford versus Bournemouth. Brentford have been the most surprising team for me this year, being able to take some big points against the top 6. Very easy against Bournemouth at home. Brentford 3, Bournemouth 0. For our first game for Sunday, we got Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. Chelsea are going to have to bounce back on this game to get some good momentum going forward. They did just sign João Felix. Huge news for that. 2-0 win at Stamford Bridge against Crystal Palace. Big 3 points for Chelsea on that one. For our second game for Sunday, we got Newcastle versus Fulham. Newcastle at home, been really hot. Almiron, that guy is something else right now. Ever since Jack Grealish made fun of him, he has just been on a whole new level. Almiron is making himself look like $100 million man, leading this Newcastle team into the top 4. So this could be a huge, comfortable win for Newcastle. I'm going to give it a 3-0 win. And for our last game of week 20, we got the huge North London derby. Spurs versus Arsenal. Is North London white or is North London red? I think the Gunners are going to take this one. They're just too good. They're looking like a complete team this year. I think Arsenal could be able to leapfrog into 8 points ahead of Man City after Man United defeat them. Arsenal is going to win 3-1. Man United, Man City, Spurs, Arsenal. 2 huge matchups this weekend. But don't forget Everton and Southampton. Battle of the regulation. Huge game. I recommend you guys watch that game because it's going to be absolutely critical for both teams to get some points this year to be able to stay in the Premier League. Thank you so much. This has been my week 20 predictions for the Premier League. Please like and subscribe.